okay? I'd do it very, very thin, and I'd be a lot more delicate. It wouldn't stick out as far. It'd be really thin. The reason why I wanted to show you that is because it's another little technique. So this bow is not going to sit as tidy as I personally do it myself. So I normally do it really, really thin, and I don't seal it off with the hairspray. It's just to hold it, and then my bow is a lot easier. So when we do a bow from here, it's already sticking too far out from the head. Does that make sense? So when I normally do it, it's against the head in the back. So I'm just going to grab manageable pieces of hair that can go into the needle. I want to do this really rough. You can make it as smooth and pretty as you want. I'm going to make it really rough. So we just put that little bit of hair through the schneedel, and we're going to just lay that over. I mean, a lot of the time as well, I'll actually put an anti-gravity can in there and mold it around the can like I did last night as well, which can be fun. So I'm just going to go through a little bit here. Up through there, and then down through the middle. And I'm going to pull that so it's tight. Don't leave it too loose because it's not going to hold. Another little piece. And you can do, this is the creative part. I'm definitely not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do here. It's entirely up to you. But I pull bits out and see how it wants to sit. And every time I do it, it's completely different. So this kind of thing, if you're super, super clean and this hair's all beautifully polished, like blow dried, if you do it, it's going to be a little bit more sort of wetting. You can do a really beautiful wetting shape out of this too. The thing that I find some people do when they're finishing off, how many people do all of this kind of thing really quickly and then they try and pull everything half back out because you've just gotten rid of all these beautiful soft pieces? A lot of people do, they stitch everything in so tight and then they're like, oh, it was really nice when it was soft, and they try and pull everything out and it looks a bit crap. And you actually you actually make the shape weak. Because you're pulling it out too much, then it doesn't want to sit well. So if you just take bit by bit and leave these bits to hang, don't try and get rid of them too early. You may want to get rid of them in the end, but you may not. You may do something and it just looks really pretty. A shape I loved last season we did for Chloe, and literally we grabbed the hair like that knot that I showed a few of you, we grabbed it, twisted it around, put two pins in it, kind of yanked it, and it literally looked like she'd done it herself, and it was just beautiful because it wasn't contrived. I didn't, we didn't go in there and go, okay, this piece has to go in here, and you looked at this and oh man, it's really beautiful. So that's why I find some of these pieces, leave them alone, let them kind of be organic all by themselves. Hair can be wisdom. And obviously we don't go through the hairspray part. Come on, man. Come on, man. You need one. You got one. So now hey, get out of there. So a lot of the time I make this like a really, really perfect bow shape. But today I'm not going to. No, really? What? Has anyone stitched with hair or tried to stitch with some hair? We do a lot. You do a lot because Davey's done a whole bunch, huh? Davey, he's a smart little cookie. Cookie. So all I want you to do is just take your time to pull in little bits. If you don't like it, just grab the loop with your needle and just pull it back out. If you do like it, then high five yourself and say, pray, read this. If I offend anybody on this, too late. Yeah, generally, yes. All right, so just go and have some fun. Come on now.